Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here. Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here. Dawson's Rentals. Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here. Welcome to my last video of today for the big Power Rangers news day we had. Already covered Cosmic Fury and Anniversary news. If you want to check that out, it'll probably be linked somewhere here or is on the channel. And I'm just gonna be talking about the Lightning Collection news, which, I mean, there's some cool stuff I'm excited for, but it was kind of like the least exciting. A lot of stuff we already knew about, a lot of just reaffirming things, but still some neat stuff. I mean, we've known about this for a while, but we got an unboxing look at the upcoming Zord Ascension project, Astro Megazord, which has already been up for pre-order for a while. But it honestly looks really cool. I'm really excited for this, even though I have very mixed feelings on the first ZAP release. And even if this does feel kind of cheaper like the first one did, it just looks really good. And I'm still excited for it because it's my personal favorite Megazord design. So I'm pretty excited for this. It looks good. It's bigger than the original Megazord from what they showed, which is really interesting. So that looks pretty cool. We got a look at some of the stuff we've already known about that leaked a little bit, such as the Tanga 2-pack, which looks pretty good. I'm pretty indifferent to most villain stuff, so I'm not really that stoked about that, but we have a look at that. We have a look at the next wave, one of which leaked a little while ago, which was Mesogog, which looks really good. I'm really excited for that one. That one's also going to finally include Dino Thunder Tommy, which does complete the Dino Thunder lineup, pre any sort of remasters or revisionings they do in the future, but that also looks really good. I'm really excited for that. My personal favorite version of Tommy. Also cool to complete a core team. This wave also includes Dino Fury Blue, which overall also looks really good. They even got Kai in there to show it off, I believe. We also have Kendrick's Lost Galaxy Pink. Little disappointed it's not Corone, but it makes sense. It would be cool if they could just include both heads. I get a feeling that they might do a third double pack down the line that'll be Pink Lost Galaxy Corone with another Astronema hairstyle. I wouldn't be mad at that. I really do want a Corone Galaxy Pink, though, because that is my personal favorite of the bunch. I think that's the whole wave of the next one, and they've been up for pre-order now for a while, because this is posting in the evening. I'm recording it before they're up for pre-order, but this should all be up for pre-order then. They also show off and discuss a little bit about the Remaster Collection, which was another thing that leaked a while back. MMPR Blue was the first one that leaked, but they also show off Yellow, which do line up with the recent helmet releases and the roleplay releases. I do this because I was thinking about the daggers and the lances, the way they display like this. I wasn't doing Wakanda Forever. Remastered one. So they show off the packaging. It's got cool collector's packaging that can be displayed. Some cool 30th anniversary art. We've seen a little bit of a glimpse of it, and they show it off. It's going to be on the box, probably around a lot of anniversary merchandise. It looks really cool overall. They talk about the upgrades, you know, the pinless systems, the better molds, the better head sculpts, Billy's removable glasses. You know, it's funny because they're like, oh, you know, because Billy wears the glasses sometimes and sometimes doesn't, which is true. But I was also thinking, I always associate glasses with Season 1 Billy, because I feel like the buffer he got, the better his vision got, so he just took the glasses off. I know he could probably get contacts or LASIK, but for the purposes of the joke. But anyway, bottom line is, that's really cool. You know, they put a lot of emphasis on like it being able to do the morph pose, and you see that on the box and stuff. And they overall do look like really good updates, like even better updates than the little incremental updates we've been getting with stuff like the metallic figures. Again, those should both be up for pre-order. They just talked about how, of course, there's more characters from MMPR, which, as we pretty much assumed, I don't think they confirmed it, but it's probably going to primarily just be the MMPR cast to do these remasters for now. I get a feeling we'll see the other Core 5. We'll see green, probably white, maybe some villains, I don't know. Stuff like Armored MMPR Red could be up on the table. Same thing with like Armored Black. Maybe Draken, even Draken. I mean, it's not part of like the original cast, but that could be something. I mean, again, I think they're going to focus only on MMPR for now. When I talked about my previous video about the remasters, people said, like, they'll probably just do MMPR remasters, and then, you know, any other updates will just be regular updates, which I agree with. That probably might happen, but I wouldn't rule out for all time them doing more remasters in the future. Like, over the course of this year, I could see it just being like the Core 7 MMPRs and maybe some surrounding stuff like Armored MMPR Red or villains, but I wouldn't rule out in the future seeing like remastered Zeo Ranger 5 because it's Tommy or something like that, because it is kind of a new subline. And again, I'm just saying never say never, but basically they showed off a lot of stuff we already knew, but it overall looks pretty good. I'm pretty stoked. I mean, even though it's kind of double, triple dipping, I think that the MMPR figures look good. It makes sense for the anniversary because it's going to sell not only to the collectors, but to the casual collectors that only care about MMPR. I think the next wave looks really good. ZAP Astro Megazord looks good. I think they said there's going to be more Tommy stuff soon. So I'm hoping that means a Tommy Morpher, finally. Like, seriously, how was that not the first one you did after the original Morpher? Yeah, you know, overall, kind of as expected. You know, I think it was an overall really good fan day, you know, with the big Cosmic Fury news and the anniversary news and the toy news. The toy news was the most lackluster just because, as always, the fans scoop it before, as well as the releases that happened before. But also just because there was so much more exciting stuff show-wise that it kind of got buried a little bit. But I'm still excited for the stuff we're getting on the collection front, both in terms of what we were shown, what we know is coming that hasn't shown, and stuff we don't know about yet. But let me know what your guys' favorite announcements were for today in the comments as always. Check out my other videos from today. I did Cosmic Fury news coverage and anniversary news coverage. But until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell so you get notifications for my videos. Dawson Ryder, signing out.